This is my rocket, Pioneer, and you can make your own rocket like mine. Here's how. At this point, I was done testing and I decided to just print the parts. I printed each part pretty successfully, except for the nose cone, which I mentioned took multiple attempts to get right. The nose cone fit well with the body tube. The body tube threaded well into the fin can, but the motor retainer didn't fully screw into the fin can. The thread at the bottom of the fin can ended too quickly and didn't let the motor retainer fully screw into the bottom. Instead of wasting the fin can and printing a new one, I decided to just reprint the motor retainer, adding some extra material to the end to close the gap. At this point, the rocket was complete. All that was left was to add the parachute, shock cord, and motor. There's a formula to calculate the size of the parachute needed for the rocket, so I decided that 18 inches would be good enough. When putting that into open rocket, the descent rate after parachute deployment was low enough that it wouldn't damage the rocket, and I decided to finalize 18 inches. I'd originally made the shock cord mount in the CAD or a rope, but I realized that would be way too big for the rocket, and instead I used a shock cord from Estes. Because of this, I was worried that the parachute wouldn't come out because the shock cord mount was so high up on the rocket, but in the end it worked out. I looked online for instructions on how to properly tie a shock cord and parachute and pack a parachute into the rocket, and it worked. Under the parachute, I put some homemade recovery wadding. If you're interested in the full build process, check out the related video.